What have I
course.
missed?
Well, I'm S++. Jay is
Ooh.
S++. Major thing is, we're thinking of sharing the lab with Hydra.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, you don't know
That
about
could be
this, do you,
cool.
man?
Yeah. So we need to chat with the ballers.
What are we getting from
Um,
it, and what's happening with Ballers are?
mainly what we'll be getting from it is Denzel will be able to cook freely in a sense, you know, because 90% of the boys don't really care about the lab. Everyone I talk to says they don't care about the lab. You're the only person I haven't talked to about your opinion with the lab. So I was kind of like, Denzel, you know, you're the only one that properly cares about the lab. You're the only one that properly cooks, you know. We'll do it your way and we'll go from there. So we were thinking of sharing the lab with Hydra.
Mm,
He
mm, mm,
hopefully
mm,
he'll be
mm.
able to cook with them, build a relationship with them, and then he'll be able to cook for us, get us
So
pillows.
the goal of it is to be like, this isn't a Mandem lab anymore. It's a Hydra lab as well. So if you come take it, you
Yeah,
got
I
Hydra.
mean, from our POV, it's still a Mandem lab that Hydra are using.
yeah. So it's
But
us
from the
allowing them
outside
to use it,
POV,
you know.
Hydra said that if anybody comes for it, that they're dealing with it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's the best of both worlds, really.
Yeah. I,
We just need to
at the
chat
end
with
of the day,
ballers then,
I couldn't care less what happens with the lab. I just want to
as
make
long as it's in
sure.
use, you know.
I just want to make sure like we get something out of it, you know? Because
And I
like from
think
my
that's
like my take on what
yeah.
I've just heard is like we're we're letting Hydra use it and risking losing it for protection when we already have pretty strong protection from ballers. Obviously, their name doesn't hold weight, but
Mm.
realistically, they're probably some of the best war people in the city.
You know what my issue is, right?
Hmm.
The lab is never used. It's
Yeah,
been over a
agreed.
month and a half. It hasn't been used. So if we proceed the way we're continuing, it's still gonna never be used. You know?
Yeah, like I said, I don't really.
Yeah. No. I
The
know.
only
I
reason I care for
100%
the
get that.
lab would be to get more meth runs, but like, I'm gonna be
Yeah.
honest, like the how much you can pump meth out is no faster than tables, you know?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, we are getting a shitty deal in a sense of only getting protection. We could ask for money. We could ask for this, but um, I think Denzel would rather build a relationship with Hydra over any money, and I kind of agree with that. Where like I'd rather us build the relationships than get money, because at the end of the day, mm, I'd say like money isn't an issue. Like if you wanted money, I could give you money. You know,
Yeah.
I get like you're kind of broke. SK is kind of broke. Um,
I'll happily take a
Moses
mill.
is broke.
Mm-mm.
I mean, we could ask them for money and be like, we're 50-50 sharing this lab.
So where the ballers come into this? Because like,
So, I'll be,
So
yeah.
that's what we're talking about. We need to go talk
hey,
to the
thank you for the
ballers and
6 months,
see
species.
how
Welcome
they
back.
feel
Come
about it.
on, man. Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
realistically, it seems like they don't give two shits about the lab as long as they get meth out of it, you know?
Ain't no, that's the thing though. Like, bro, on a big man thing, labs in general are just mid. You know, they don't actually give you that much like math.
Yeah. But that's the thing is, we could ask them for money as like an insurance policy, because Jay mentioned it. But
I want to do
I
what
think
everybody's happy with, you know? That's
yeah,
pretty much me. Like, as much
me
as I
I'm good
care
with
about
you.
it, yeah.
I'm good with you just giving it to them and mean like I don't care about the lab, you know? That's how I'm with the lab, you know? I kind
Yeah.
of wish the boss took the lab.
I'm not gonna lie. I was hoping for the boss of the block with a bomb and then Matt trying to defuse it again.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
I feel like that would have been fun. But at the end of the day, whatever I mean, what would ideally would because Matt, I would say me, you, and Ved have the biggest say with the lab because we're the ones that obtained it, you know.
Yeah.
So what do you feel about it?
As long as we have access to the key at all times,
Oh yeah, no, I
and we
don't
can
think.
go cook whenever, like,
Yeah,
I'm really
we've
not
not
asked.
even spoke about that. I'll be honest. So like, I don't really ever think it'll have to be in a mutual place.
So what they said is a business stash because they won't take the key unless it's stored with like meth or materials or anything like that.
We could put it in one of our businesses, basically.
Yeah, like the radio one probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's smart. Because as well, like transporting it, like yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
I mean, me personally, I I have a deeper relationship with um with what's it called, like CG and what they do in a. I mean, Denzel, you can put two and two together. You know,
Hmm.
like I
Mm-mm.
used to push stuff for them. I used to push stuff for speeding. I think me personally, we can work on a greater relationship with them and go from there. Especially with you and Vendetta, I don't see them completely snaking you, especially when they tried so hard getting you into Vendetta. You know,
Yeah,
you know.
I'll be one of those. Honestly, I don't think it will change the relationship much, but just spending more time with them in general is always like, bro,
It's
I'm
spending
here
more
for it.
time
I
and
rate them, man.
giving.
So
Yeah, it's spending more time with them and giving Denzel a way to get more involved in the meth chat, because you know how hard it is for us to get a 6-man cook
but yeah,
going.
yeah, no, agreed.
The problem is,
Yeah.
I think, if I'm honest, I think the majority of days you do have 6 people around. It's not just about having them around; it's about people actually wanting to spend their time doing that. You
That's the
know,
Yeah.
thing.
like
We are
I don't want to
all
force people like to,
No,
because
100%. You don't want
you
people
know,
to
like if
do
people are in the
something they don't
vibe and people are
enjoy.
doing something else, like we're fucking around with cops, we've got some helicopters out, you know what I mean? All right then,
Yeah.
guys, we've got to stop everything we're doing because we've got to go and do a meth lab cook. Like I feel bad, like
yeah.
even asking, you know what I
Like
mean?
we're
Like
all
Yeah.
doing stuff all day, every day
yeah,
on our own,
exactly. Like, oh,
and
sorry, Matt, you can't go
lining
to
that
that
up.
race. You
Yeah.
can't go to that race, mate. You got to come and no, and no, that ain't gonna happen. Like I would never expect it, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. The money thing is something that we probably, if we're having a meeting today, then we can probably talk about it. But if everybody feels like we should ask for money, then I'm for it as well. Like I'm not. I definitely don't want my decision to outweigh anybody else's.
Do you
I
know what you
understand,
could
obviously.
do? You could say, um, you could do it, but the agreement is you pay for the lab, like upkeep wise, like the 50K a week. They pay for it.
We could do.
I feel like that's a pretty good one, because realistically, if we say, can we have a mill, um, where's that mill going? Into a gang account that
Well,
no one
the
even
problem is
cares about.
it's going 500k is going to us and 500k is going to the ball, isn't it?
Yeah.
Any money that
Yeah.
we get from it, in theory, because I'll be honest, I think what the ballers will be happy with is once like we get 100 grade, if they have 100 grade when they need it. I honestly think that will be you know
Are they around right now?
the ballers.
One of them is.
Yeah.
They came to block earlier.
Who?
I don't know his name.
Frank was around.
I think it might have
But,
been him. Yeah.
Yeah, Finn or
Yeah.
not Finn or Taylor, unfortunately.
Yeah, and that's the thing, is getting in contact with them
But
is
that's just the
they
thing.
don't
Is
wake
like,
up really.
I think they have like other things going on at the minute, which it means they're not
Yeah.
around as much. So I honestly do not think they're gonna, you know, like our relationship with them is still gonna be very strong. You know?
With the ballers? Yeah, like
Yeah.
my biggest thing is I don't want to snake them.
No,
If it
exactly. And I want them to feel
huh?
like they've still been considered. You know?
Yeah. Honestly, Denzel, my opinion is, if you want to get
It's all
money
about
from
making
it.
content. Yeah, no, agreed.
If you want to continue with what's
Like,
it called,
bro, my sort of
just
outlook with
purely building a relationship, I'm good with that.
with
So my vote on it, just take it as
Michael, thank
I'm
you for 7
indifferent
months
to
of Fisher,
any
bro.
decision you make.
Molo
'Cause
as well with the
To
4.
me,
Thank you,
I'm more
Blaze. I
than
missed
happy
it.
to
Thank you so
grab
much,
it right
Blaze.
now
Yeah,
and drop
bro.
it in the middle of the ocean and be like, it's done. You know?
No. If we're gonna do something like that, I think we host an event like the boss did.
Oh no. I'm saying that because that's how little I care about it.
Yeah, no,
Like
I agree.
I'm not saying I'm actually gonna go do that. It's just that's how little I
For
care
the
about
gold,
it.
we at
I'm more than happy
32K.
to do that.
Jeez.
You know?
Yeah, no.
Because if I'm getting 2 cooks in a day, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like just the lab, but then I'll probably get another, say 5
Constant
4 or
math
5
runs.
table
Yeah,
cooks
no,
in.
agreed.
That's a minimum of 15 pillows a day. So it's still
Well, yeah,
more
bro.
consistent runs.
We should be like we've all said, we don't care about it. We should literally just be driving there and cooking. You know? Because meth runs are fun. I think we all enjoy them.
Mm.
I want to go get my car repaired because I want to drive it because I'm not
The
sure
thing
if
is
it's good.
You gonna go on races?